Hi, this is Kathy. Thank you for following my first video blog. If you're following along, you're probably interested in my running journey that I have set out for this year. I kind of wanted to have a vlog because it's a little bit easier for me to basically, talk about what's going on with my training. And it's a little bit easier for me to do this than to write because I like talking more than I like writing. And if you follow my blog, you know that I don't proofread anything and I am not an English teacher. So this is a little bit easier for me to talk because talking is definitely my second love in life. Tomorrow marks my first day of marathon training for the Air Force Marathon on September 21st. This will be my fourth marathon, full marathon. I'm really excited about this race. I'll be running it with Lindsay, my running partner that I ran with Columbus Marathon with on October, and my cousin Diana. This will be her first full marathon, so I'm very excited to have Diana there with me during my fourth race. I also just signed up today for the Wine Glass Full Marathon, which is on October 6th. If you're looking at the calendar, you're like, oh my gosh, it's only 16 days away from each other, the Air Force and the Wine Glass. I do know this, and yes, I did sign up because of that. I decided to take this challenge. There's this awesome running club out there that I want to join, and if you do 2 races within 16 days of each other or 3 races within 90 days of each other, and they have to be full marathons, you get to join the club. And I'll talk more about this club further on down the road, but basically I'm really excited to start this challenge out and tape my journey of this crazy challenge that I've set out for. I also am running the Columbus Half Marathon, which is in October. This race is not going to be about me. This race is going to be more about my friends who've decided to basically, take 13.1 on, head on. They have never really ran much in their life, and they're inspired to, take their health by the horns and really do something with their lives. And I couldn't be more excited to be there with them at the starting line and help them finish. I remember my first marathon or half marathon, I did it by myself, and it was really hard. And I'm really excited to be able to give them, the education that I have received over the years and help them get to the finish line healthy, happy, and mostly wanting to do a second one. I also have a race in November in Disney called the Wine and Dine. It's just a half, and it's a night race, and it starts at 10 o'clock at night, which is going to be really hard for me because I like to be in bed by 10. But I like wine, and I love Disney, so the two together sound like an awesome idea. So I'm doing that in November. And lastly, my challenge of the year really is the Dopey challenge, which is in Disney again. It's in January 2014. Basically, it is a crazy race. You run a 5K on Thursday, a 10K on 10K on Friday, a half marathon on Saturday, and a full marathon on Sunday. I am a little nervous about this race. It's a lot of running. And if you've ever done a Disney race, you know that you have to be up at like 3:30 to get on the bus to be able to start at 5:30. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm not like overly, nervous because I did the Goofy last year and I came home healthy from the Goofy. I was more sore from the Columbus Marathon than I was doing a half and a full marathon in the same weekend. So I'm really excited about, my journey this year. I'm also throwing in a couple Tough Mudders. I'm doing the Tough Mudder in Michigan, the Tough Mudder in Pennsylvania, which is actually in Ohio, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do the Tough Mudder in Kentucky, but that one is definitely on the list of possibilities. I'm also doing a duathlon, which will be my first duathlon with my dad in Canada in July. So I have a lot of awesome races. I'm going to a fat camp, PHAT, in Nashville in July as well. So I will be vlogging about everything. I hope to inspire all of you to, lace up your running shoes or your workout shoes and get inspired to do something amazing with your life. But anyhow, Louie is calling me, so I better go. And thank you for following me. Have a good evening.